Till you come back. Good morning, Columbine. Welcome to Unity Columbine Spiritual Center, where, centered in God, we celebrate a world of harmony, peace, and abundance for all. Please let's join Rebecca Abraxas and our Columbine singers Kim and Glenn in our first joy song. Please stand.
All right, here we go. Circle round for freedom, a circle round for peace, for all of us in prison, a circle for release, a circle for the planet, a circle for each soul, for the children of our children, keep the circle whole. That's it. A circle round for freedom, a circle round for peace, for all of us in prison, a circle for release, a circle for the planet, a circle for each soul, for the children of our children, keep the circle whole. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. We're going to try a round now. You guys ready for a round? We're going to give it a try. Woo, here we go. Circle round. Whoops. So you guys first, then these guys will lead you on that side, okay? I'm with you. These guys are with you. You're going to start on 4. Here we go. Circle round for freedom. Circle round for peace.
Circle round for freedom. Circle round for peace. For all of us in prison. Circle for each soul. For the children of our children. Keep the circle whole. For the children of our children, keep the circle whole.
No rehearsal either. Woo, we're awesome. You guys did great.
Good segue, too, for the children of our children, because this is the time that we welcome the children to the front. Come on up, kiddos. They're talking. Oh, there they go. And we will hear a little bit about what they're going to do in the children's program this morning, and then we will bless them out, and then we'll stand for our second joy song.
Look at all the kids.
Good morning. Happy Cinco de Mayo, my daddy's birthday. So if all the kids can come up, thank you, Brooks. Oh, yeah. And I need all of us to come kind of more in the center. Can we scooch over? Thank you. Keep coming. Maybe we can can you guys come over here? Could you guys come over here? Let's come all the way. Good. Okay, that looks really good. Are you good, Riley? Can you over here? That would be great. All right, we have a little surprise for you today. We've been practicing some songs, and so we're going to do the best we can, and we do it a cappella, so here we go. Maybe. And then we have a meditation song. Peace is a flame in my heart.
Like a candle still burning to light up the
that was so precious. Oh my God. Stand on up. When we sing together as a community, we create heart resonance. We create wellness, body, mind, and spirit. Let's stand up in awe of that. Here we go. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May we all have peace. May we all feel love. May we all have peace. May we all feel love. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May we all know light. May we all stay bright. May we all know light. May we all stay bright. Woo! Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May we all have peace. May we all feel grace. May we all have peace. May we all feel grace. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We are one. 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 Wow, you guys are amazing. Thank you.
And now we get to be at one with ourselves individually with our prayer and meditation. So please settle in, and first Rebecca will grace us with some music, and then our prayer chaplain Steve Hayes will lead us in prayer and silent meditation.
Surely the presence of love is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. I can hear the brush of angels' wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of love is in this place. Ooh, ooh,
Let's all just take a breath and and relax into this quiet and sacred space. And close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Father, Mother, God, Spirit, we are grateful for the ever-present, unconditional love that is in every part of our lives. We just need to be open, willing to receive. So in this moment, we pause, breathe, and connect. Pause, breathe, and connect. Let us feel that unconditional love right now. Imagine, use your power of faith and imagination right now to see yourself surrounded with a soft, warm light. And that light permeates every fiber of your being. And it brings to you a sense of balance, a sense of order and peace. Balance, order, and peace. And having felt this and seen this, let us take this love and expand it back out into the world. So see your heart aglow with that light, aglow with that love. So much so that it goes forth and surrounds everyone in this room. It surrounds everyone in this community. Again, bringing balance, love, peace, and vitality. And now see that love emanating from your heart that has access to that infinite energy of spirit, the infinite energy of the cosmos. That light glowing from your heart, that love glowing from your heart, covering the entire earth. No boundaries, no nations, just one earth, one community, and one spirit. We are one in love. Now, infused with this love, let's hold all those prayer requests in our lives and see them vital and thriving and flush with spirit. And bring any names to your own heart that you'd like to also see infused with that light. Father, Mother, God, Spirit, thank you for that unconditional love. And now we will again pause and have a couple minutes of silence. Let go of any thoughts. Just listen and receive.
spirit. I walk with my source. I walk with my spirit. I walk with my source. All is well in my life when I put my source first. All is well in my life when I put my source first. All is well in my life when I put my source first. All is well in my life when I put my source first.
Thanks, Rebecca. A little bit of house cleaning. Order. We're not talking about order today. We're talking about community. So a couple of days ago, I went to the Botanic Gardens. One of my neighbors was turning a big number, and she invited a group of friends to join her at the Botanic Gardens. And they had just arrived. There was all these sculptures they were spirit guides, and most of them had two animals combined, and then they were painted. They were absolutely beautiful. They were from the Zapotec indigenous Mexican artwork. I'm going to show one of the pictures. So this is an eagle and a camel, and the patterns on it, this is why I'm sharing this one, is because it represents worship and work and community. And they're all spread out throughout the Botanic Gardens, and we were just enthralled with these sculptures. They were just beautiful. But I share that because also today is Cinco de Mayo, which is the anniversary of the Mexican people in victory over the French in 1862. And we celebrate that here in America, too. We celebrate with our Mexican friends this wonderful occasion with them, and it's usually lots of Mexican food and maybe a little tequila and, whatever you want to partake with. But I love this quote that I found from Nicole Fuentes, who's a professor at University in Monterey. She says, "The Mexican recipe to happiness includes a large dose of social contact. Lots of social bonding, talking, laughing, and joking. The keys to happiness are spend less time alone, laugh more, find happiness in little things, stop glorifying being busy all the time." We all could use a little of that. "Be humble, grow your circle of friends. Happiness gets amplified when you're surrounded by people." She said the Mexican people are really wonderful at doing this, that they know how to do it. They're overachievers when it comes to this. So Cinco de Mayo, as it turns out, not only is it our annual meeting today where a lot of us are coming together after the service, but we're also having a taco lunch to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. And it turns out it's a great day to talk about community because of how the Mexican heritage is all about family and community and friends and being with people. There's an old Aesop's fable called Stone Soup. Maybe you've heard it. 3 warriors, many years ago, go to a village, a small village. And the villagers are kind of frightened because they did not have a good harvest that year. And they've been in war for a long time, and so they are hiding all their stuff. They're hiding all their possessions. And these warriors come into town, and the village people are scared. And they say, "We don't have any food for you. We have nothing to share," to the warriors, because we didn't have a good harvest, and we've had war. And the warriors look at each other and they say, that's okay that you don't have that, because we're going to teach you how to make stone soup. And the people are interested in this, like, what stone soup? And so they said, yes, we're going to share this secret with you. It's a secret, how to make stone soup. And so the villagers are interested enough that they put a big pot of boiling water on an open flame out in the middle of the village, and the warriors toss in 3 smooth stones. And they're just stirring it, and the villagers are all just kind of watching, and the warriors say, this stone soup is going to be delicious. And you know what would make it a little better is if we had some parsley and a little salt. And one of the villagers says, well, I think I know where I can get some. Let me go get some. And she comes back with an apron full of parsley and a turnip. And little by little, the villagers remember things that they could share and put in the soup. And they bring carrots and onions and meat and cream and all these things that go into the soup. And then they bring out a big case of wine, and they all are having this wonderful meal together and laughing and dancing and singing and eating the soup and drinking the wine. And they have a wonderful evening celebrating this stone soup that magically became very delicious. In the morning, the warriors woke up, and the villagers were all there waiting for them to wake up, and they had brought all their best bread and their best cheese, and they said, because you shared this beautiful secret of stone soup with us, we want to gift you with all this food. Surprisingly, they found all this stuff. And the warrior said, well, it's not really a secret. There's no real secret to stone soup. The secret is that when you share, you create community. When you give of what you have, you create community. And I love that story because that's what we do here. That's what we do here at Columbine. We each share what we have. We share our gifts. We share what we have with each other. And it's a beautiful way to create community, to be better. Each of us is better for having given of ourselves, giving of our gifts. Jim Lockhart, in the book Being the Beloved Community, says this about community. We are more likely to express our inner greatness with the support of a strong spiritual community, which is a living system of beings interconnected for a higher purpose, each bringing their unique genius to the process of becoming. But we have to realize there is no finish line in this work. We are works in process, as long as we are in this incarnation. There is no finish line. There's no finish line. We're all works in process. We all mess up from time to time. We all don't always bring our best self. Maybe we bring the best that we have that day, but we don't bring our best selves all the time. There's a tribe in South Africa that has this process for anyone who hurts someone within the community or anyone who has done some kind of injustice to someone in the community. They put that person in the middle of the village. And the person's not chained, but they have to stay in the middle of the village. And all the villagers make a big circle, I'm glad you sung that circle song, around them, around this person that's in the middle. And one by one, they go up to that person and tell that person all the good that they have brought into their lives. All their gifts, all their talents, all the beauty they see in that person. And this can go on for days. But every person in the village shares with the one in the center who had hurt someone about their goodness. Nothing is said about the injustice. Nothing is said about the hurt. Only the good. And when everyone had had a chance to speak, they celebrate. And they welcome the person back into the community. I think that's a beautiful way of helping someone come back to themselves, of being who they came here to be, that bright light that they came here to be in this world, instead of the mistakes that that person made. It's so easy for us to stay focused on the mistakes, to stay focused on the things we lack or the things we wished we would have done or wish we hadn't done. But they focus on the goodness of that person. They see the goodness in that person. Being part of a community such as this, we need to keep that vision for each other. We need to hold that space for each other, knowing that each one of us is going to mess up. We're going to mess up. We do mess up. Somebody's shaking their head, not me. We all mess up. Being in a community can help remind us who we are. That we are unique, divine beings, here to share our light, here to share our goodness, here to grow, here to learn, here to bless. And each of us has that ability. Each of us has that capacity. And when we witness that in community, it's beautiful. We can hold that space. We have a group of people here at Columbine that hold this sacred space for us all the time. And this group of people has grown to a very large number, many more than we've had in the past. And I want to give you an opportunity to see who they are. So I'm going to invite Beth Overstreet up. She coordinates our prayer chaplains, and she's going to introduce to you our prayer chaplains. So I want you to hold space for these people. Come on up. Yeah, come on up.
So our prayer chaplain group, our goal is to hold space for each and every one of you and to nurture your spiritual journey. And we have the largest group that we've ever had. And not everybody's here today, but we have a good number. We have Gretchen Erb. We have Carolyn Grenier, Steve Hayes, Vicki Hopkins, Lena Perez, Lydia Folger, Brooke Lindquist, Karen Van Vuren, Deb Usray. Christy Coates is brand new back to us after a hiatus of many years. And where is Lisa? Lisa Tusignet up there. She does multiple things. She's the AV person today. Sue Tholey, who's not here. Tink Hansen, Betsy Balmer, Judy Wolf, Zachary Landau. So we have two guys. And just so you all know, three of the main things that we do, the first and foremost is after service every Sunday, there are two prayer chaplains that stay after the service and are available for anyone who sits down with them to confidentially pray. So anything that you share is between you and that prayer chaplain. And honestly, we forget it right after you walk away. We also, every Tuesday, we have a prayer list that's published by Carol Hodgkins. I don't know if she's here, and we pray at 5:30 on Zoom, and all of you are invited to that, to just hold space. And we read out the names on the list. And we also, every month, for those of you who are members or who ask to be on the prayer list, we send prayers out to everyone monthly. And that's just a little bit of what these wonderful people do. And they're here for you. And it's a gift for us as well to pray for you. So thank you very much.
And they've created their own little community also, because they meet once a month on a Saturday morning and come together and practice prayer and learn from each other and bless each other. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. But all of us are also invited to hold the high watch for Columbine. Hold that high watch. Hold this community in your prayers. Hold this community in that it continues to grow and thrive and be a place where people can get a sense of belonging, a sense of purpose, get meaning. That's what a good spiritual community will give you. And not just by coming on Sunday, although that's important and we want you here on Sundays. It's the appetizer to what else we offer here. Because there's a lot of stuff going on, these events and classes and workshops and ongoing groups and sacred service and lots of things. And so we're all invited as a community to engage with each other, to engage with this community. We realize we're not alone. And we can realize how much we need each other. There was a mental and physical health seminar some years ago, and there were 200 people at this seminar. And at one point, the facilitator told the group, the 200 participants, that they were going to do an activity. And he brought them all a balloon. And he asked them to blow up the balloon and with a Sharpie, write their name on the balloon. All the balloons were gathered and put into a much smaller room. And once they were all in the smaller room, the facilitator said to the group of 200, okay, we're all going to go in that room and I want you to find your balloon. And so they went into the room and they're all searching and they're pushing each other and they're looking at balloons and he said, you got 2 minutes. And they're all looking at the balloons. It's not their name. They're throwing it down and just chaos. 2 minutes were up. They come out of the room. Not one single person had found their balloon. He said, okay, this is what we're going to do now. We're going to go into this smaller room. You're going to grab one balloon, look at the name, and come into the bigger room and give it to that person. They all did that. They came out, and within a few minutes, everybody had their balloon back. Showing that they had to work together. It wasn't just about them. It wasn't just about finding their balloon. They had to work together. And he said this is what it's like when people are frantically searching for their own happiness in life. People push others aside to get things that they want, that they believe will bring them happiness. However, our happiness actually lies in helping other people and working together as a community. We work together as a community. That's what we do. And this is one of our core values here at Columbine, that when our founders decided to found a church, that they wanted community to be really, really important, that it had a sense of community, that it wasn't focused on the minister, thank goodness, because I wouldn't want that. It's focused on the community. And I think they've done a pretty darn good job of it. 30 years later, we're still doing that. Each year when we have the Unity Basics classes and we invite people if they want to become a voting member, we started just a few years ago, Scott and I, meeting with the prospective new voting members and having a one-on-one. And in that time, I usually ask, well, what are you hoping to gain by being part of the community? What are you willing to give and receive? Give, of your gifts, of your blessings that you have. And what do you want to get? And one of our new members, Joy, said, I want to join to become part of something bigger than myself. I think that's what we all want. We want something that is bigger than ourselves. We want something that helps us see how connected we are to each other. Something that gives us meaning, something that gives us purpose. I watched a movie this week. Martha Creek had recommended it. I get her newsletter on the first of the month. And this month, the movie she recommended was called Ordinary Angels, Hilary Swank. It's a brand new movie, and I rented it on Amazon Prime. And this woman was lacking direction, lacking purpose, lacking meaning in her life. She's been estranged from her son. She was divorced. And she found something that really lit her up. This little girl that needed a liver transplant. And she found meaning, she found purpose, and she created community. She created a community of people all coming together for a purpose to help this little girl. It was a beautiful movie. I highly recommend it. Bring a tear to your eyes. But it was just beautiful. Creating community, creating a sense of belonging and purpose and meaning. And I also want to be part of something bigger than myself, which is why I'm here, which is why my husband and I, when we moved to Colorado, went to 5 different Unity churches to find a good fit for us. Sometimes this community means so much to me. Sometimes maybe too much. I give it everything I have, and I receive so much more than I give. I receive a sense of belonging. I receive self-awareness. I think that's what we all want. Receive some angst sometimes too, but that's okay. It shows up to help me feel real. It shows up to help me have humility. I want to invite you this week to find someone in this village, in this community, and tell them all the good they are. Remind them who they are. Bring them back to themselves. Just one person can make a difference to so many people in our lives when we just remind people who they are. Make stone soup. Make stone soup. Bring it all together. So what do you want from this community? What are you willing to give? Because we receive to the level that we give. As I talked about last week's, the flow. This is an amazing community of people. And I feel blessed to be part of it, and blessed to have each one of you here be part of it. Your presence means a lot. Means a lot. Namaste. Peace be with you.
Catching up with me, there's a way to see beyond life's negativity, like the jolly sprite who comes to the children's doors. They can see and they adore. It's only you behind the screen. What will you let yourself see? So give in to the love that's in your heart, or give in to what joy allows, or give in to all that heaven has for you right now, or give in kiss and they marry. The dew that shimmers in the sunrise. There's always more than enough. Some keep the score, breeding the lack that we abhor. It's only you who holds you back. Why does your mind see such a lack? Oh, give in to the love that's in your heart. Oh, give in to what joy allows. Oh, give in to all that heaven has for you right now. Oh, give in. Oh, give in to the love that's in your heart. Oh, give in to what joy allows. Oh, give in to all that heaven has for you right now. Oh, give in. Change your mind from the same old line. Turn it around until you like the sound. Follow it through until it feels like you, really feels like you. Change your mind from the same old line. Turn it around until you like the sound. Follow it through until it feels like you, really feels like you. Turn it around. So give in to the love that's in your heart. Oh, give in to what joy allows. Oh, give in to all that heaven has for you right now. Oh, give in.
Thank you again, Rebecca, for gracing us with your presence and your music. It's always a delight to have you here, and it really enhances our shared experience here. Let's start today with our purpose statement, if you'll say it with me together. We commit to increasing our spiritual awareness, diversifying our community, manifesting our highest potential, and positively impacting the world. And there are many ways that you all impact this Columbine world and the greater world. And at this point in our service, we're focused on the ways that you can financially support our community so that we can continue to create a deeper and wider impact. So there are many ways that you can give. One of them is in the sanctuary today as the bags pass through the sanctuary. And you're always invited to place your hand over the bag and just offer a little blessing for what is there and what it represents of the many, many ways that financial contributions arrive at Columbine. And it's just really important for me to remember to say to you, we're grateful for everything. Every gift that comes to us serves this community in some really beneficial, meaningful way. And some of them are invisible, but they're still very important. So we are very, very grateful. So let's say our offering blessing together. God's love has always met and will always meet all my needs. I give freely, I receive abundantly, and I am grateful. And as the offering bags pass through the sanctuary, let's turn and give a wave to our online viewers. Hello there. You're part of our community. You're part of our circle. And we're so glad that this technology allows us to share that with you. So thank you for joining us. And now, there's a couple of announcements. Our annual meeting, as you know, is today. And if you've already registered for the taco bar lunch, we have you on the list. Here's how that's going to work. We're going to head into Foss Hall after the service ends, and Raven and then eventually I will be at the check-in table. And if you have not paid, but you would like to stay for lunch, come up to that table. It'll be on the far side of Foss Hall, and we'll just kind of be watching the numbers and see, how many extras we can take for today. And then at noon, we'll come back here for our annual meeting. All right. And then in a couple of weeks, we're going to have our Sacred Service Fair. If you remember that from years past, we have members who represent the different ways to serve in our community, and they'll have a table, and we'll do something fun about it, which I haven't figured out yet. And ideas are welcome. And then we will that's a way for you to see who's leading, number one, and the variety of ways that you can give sacred service here at Columbine, and then also just learn a little bit more about what's involved. Well, what does this team do, or what does this group do? It's not always really clear. So that will be on May the 19th in Foss Hall right after our service. And today, we welcome our new members. So if you are here, and new members, if you would please join us up here on this side of the stage, and Reverend Sue also will come up. And there's the flowers. Okay, so, well, first, to become a voting member of Columbine, there are several steps that you take. One is that you attend the 4 Unity Basics courses, which are 4 2-hour workshops. And another is that you serve in some way. You provide sacred service in some way. You attend a small group program, or work on a small group event that we have. And then you also do, as Reverend Sue mentioned, a one-on-one with her, so she can just get to know you a little bit better, and vice versa. And you also have we talk with you about how you're going to financially serve this community, because that is also an important aspect. And so each year there are people who are interested in becoming voting members. Everyone here who attends is considered a member of Columbine, but voting membership carries with it certain other expectations and benefits. And so today we welcome our new members, and some of you will be chuckling to yourselves when I introduce the first new member, Raven Jane. So for those who don't know, Raven's family, her grandparents are founders, and her mother was very active here. And so Raven was actually born into Columbine. So we realized she hasn't become a voting member yet. There's something wrong with this. She knows more about unity movement than she could forget more than I ever know yet. And so we're just so thankful to welcome her officially as a voting member. And next is Joy Ulrich, who is somewhat new to Columbine, and she has gotten involved right away, and her spirit is irrepressible, and we're very glad to have her here. Thank you. Also, we welcome Nancy Davis, and Nancy is new to us, and she said, I want to get involved right away, tell me what I need to do, and she has jumped right in, and again, with really strong spirit, and we're very, very glad to welcome her. Welcome, Nancy. And then 2 members could not be with us today. Angela Setter, I believe, is traveling, and Don Carroll is recovering from some major surgery. So we welcome them also, and in case they're watching, hello, we wish you were here. And we are just so grateful to see this expression of how our community is growing and expanding, and just bringing us new ideas, new ways of looking at things, and new energy, all of those great things with new members. So would you please stand and welcome our new members with this song?
You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of love. I hold you in my heart. You are my face of God.
And now you're free to go find a tissue. And who are our prayer chaplains for today, please? Brooke and Lena, thank you so much. And you heard a little earlier about the importance of this sacred service that they provide for us. So thank you. They'll be available after the service. And please stand now for our peace song and our prayer for protection.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. The light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. So give in to the love that's in your heart. Oh, give in to what joy allows. Oh, give in to all that heaven has for you right now. Oh, give in to the love that's in your heart. Oh, give in to what joy allows. Oh, give in to all that heaven has for you right now. Oh, give in. Change your mind from the same old line. Turn it around until you like the sound. Follow it through until it feels like you, really feels like you. Turn it around, turn it around. Oh, give in to the love that's in your heart. Oh, give in to what joy allows. Oh, give in to all that heaven has for you right now. Oh, give in, oh, give in to the love that's in your heart. Oh, give in to what joy allows. Oh, give in